guys, welcome back, and this is my gfx tutorial with the voiceover. So if you don't know how to get Roblox Studio, which is you only can get it on a computer, so first you're gonna search up Roblox browser, and it'll already show the link for me, so I'm just gonna click it. Then you're gonna, on the top of the screen, there's the create button. You're gonna also click that. Then you'll come over here. You probably have to download it because I already downloaded it, so it'll just show this screen. So now I'm just gonna go to Roblox Studio. It'll tell you to do your username and password to sign in also. So now what you're gonna do is select base plate. Then you're gonna right click the spawning point, and then you're gonna delete it afterward. So now, if you don't have the load character or the animation editor, you're gonna go to home, then select toolbox, and then it might not show on the screen because I already cropped it. So then on the drop down menu, it'll probably show models. You're gonna click it and then go until you see plugins. Then what you're gonna do is search up the animation editor. Now you're gonna go and download it. I already have it, so it will already say I installed it. Okay, so now what you're gonna do is search up Avatar Importer, and then you're gonna download it. It says I didn't download it, probably a glitch. So then now you're gonna go and head out of the toolbox by clicking it again, then go to plugins, and you'll have your tabs. So first, what you're gonna do is select the load character, then you're gonna type in your username or your order's username, then you're gonna make sure spawn at origin is checked in, and the spawn R15, you're gonna spawn it as R15 I meant. Now head out of that. Then if you don't know how to move, basically you're just gonna right click your mouse and then just use the WASD keys to move. So now you're gonna head to home and then select move, and then move your character out of the base plate. Go to plugins again, select the animation editor, and select your rig. Then you're gonna press OK, and now you are going to pose your avatar. I'm just gonna speed this up. Okay, after you've posed your avatar, you're gonna go to the Explorers tab. If you don't have that on, just go to Home. Actually, I meant go to View. On your screen, it'll show the Properties and Explorers tab. You're gonna make sure those are both selected. Now on the Explorer tab, you're gonna click your username and then go to home. Then you're gonna anchor it. There's a button right here. Then you're gonna get out of your animation editor. It'll say that you'll lose your progress, but since you anchored it, it won't. So now you're gonna right click your username in the Explorers tab and then select Export Selection. Now you can save it to whatever you want after you save it. I'm just gonna speed this up real quick. Then you're gonna download blender.org. So then I already had the Lightroom. I'll try to drop a link in the comments. I don't know if it might work, so you have to copy it. So now what you're gonna do is press open, then there'll be the Lightroom that you downloaded. You're gonna double click it, then on the top left corner of your screen, right next to that Blender symbol, you are going to select File, then Import, and then go to Wavefront OBJ, and then Legacy. Okay, so now just select your file and double click it. So now you're gonna press View, Navigation, and then Walk Navigation, so you can use the WASD keys to move around. After you've angled your camera, you're gonna go to Lightroom Stuff, which is at the Scene Collection at the right side of your screen. Then you're gonna go to the, where it says back, top, right, left, warm, cold. You're gonna change the color of the warm and cold. So I'd usually recommend doing white or pink or just something around that. Now you're gonna go to your character as whatever you saved it. If you want it to be glossy, you can turn the roughness down, and then the metallic to about 0.200 or 0.300, somewhere around that. Now you're gonna select the camera, then the render option, then make sure both denoise are on and transparent. Now at the top of your screen, you're gonna select render and then render image. Now you're just gonna wait. I'm just gonna speed this up. Now, after it's finished rendering, you're gonna select image, add blender render, and then you're gonna save it as to your documents, downloads, anything. I'm just gonna save it and exit out of here. You don't have to save it. Now you're gonna search up photopea.com, and that should bring you here. Now you're gonna select new project, and then the Instagram. Now you're gonna select open, and then go to whatever file you've saved it on, and then you're gonna select that image. Now the background should already be removed. If it's not, there might be a bug and you have to save it again. Anyways, now I recommend searching array background. I'd search up a pink array background because pink is kind of my favorite color also. Now you're just gonna save the image, or you could screenshot it, whatever works. Now you're gonna go back to Photopea, select file, then open in place. Now you're going to select your background, and then you could resize it with these buttons. It somehow was already fit there. Now you're going to drag the background layer over the background you chose, the pink or blue thing. Then I'm going to go to File, and then Open in Place again. And I have this lightning thing I already downloaded. You could search lightning overlay, but at the end of this video, I'll show the overlays that I used. And you can screenshot it. So now what I'm gonna do is just work with my background. And if you have any questions on how to do this, then I could answer in the comments. So I'm just gonna speed this up. Okay, so now we're in CapCut, and I imported the GFX. So now you can add overlays or add more decorative backgrounds. I used to use CapCut to edit my GFX, but now I don't. I'd either probably go to draw, and then sometimes I draw a heart like this. But I don't do it anymore. So now what we're gonna do is go to overlay, and then you could use any overlay as the name tag or something. Now I'm just gonna go to mask, then rectangle, then I'm gonna adjust the size again. Now I'm just gonna pull this curvy looking thing or whatever. And then it'll curve the edges. Now I'm gonna add another overlay. And when I cropped this, it kind of showed another name tag thing. So I'm just gonna crop it here in CapCut. Then use the chroma key and remove the green screen. Now I'm just going to adjust it and make it a little bit more cuter and stuff. And then I'm gonna add text and add my name. And here I'm just gonna speed it up because I'm just doing like, I'm just adjusting it. If this tutorial helped, I'd appreciate it if you'd follow me. It would support me a lot and I'd be able to make more GFX for you guys. Thank you for watching.